How did Sam get on site at the Lincoln Memorial? Easy. Secret Service acting on orders from the President got him there. Why'd they do that? That's a little trickier. You see, the name Lucius Galliard got Grimm's attention. She knew he was a businessman Reed was working with. But Reed kept things compartmentalized, and that was one of the aspects of his operation Grimm had no access to. It pissed her off. What Grimm did know was that Reed was meeting Galliard at the memorial in the morning, right after some bullshit photo op speech the VP was giving. Galliard's people were handling event logistics, which was why he'd be there. Grimm took it to the President, who didn't like the coincidence. She wanted to know what they were talking about, and that meant getting Sam on site for audio surveillance. And more, if necessary.
I'm inside. What now?
The President's on the line, Sam. We need to eavesdrop on the conversation Reed's about to have with Galliard.
So bug the memorial.
We thought of that, Mr. Fisher. Galliard's people scrubbed the site in preparation for my Vice President's charming little speech. And there was no time to get new equipment in place.
Then what's plan B?
You are. This morning's camera equipment is still in place. Get to the control booth, hack the camera controls to record the conversation, and uplink the feed to us.
Just like that?
Yeah.
All right, I'm on it.
Now what? Speech? Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. You did? Did you vote for him? In the primaries? No, I'm a little surprised with the history.
All right, Grimm. I'm in the camera booth. Now what?
You need to sync the feed from the console to me so that I can see what we're getting. It should be easy to hack.
Hang on.
That's it. Now I need you to get comfortable with those camera controls. We're dealing with directional mics here, high-end, but they're integrated with the camera focus. Get Reed and Galliard in the shot, and we'll get the audio. Miss them, and we get nothing.
And here they come now.
Lucius, I'm glad you can make it. We've got some last-minute logistic issues to discuss.
We're 24 hours out and you want to talk paperclip requisitions here, now.
The site's clean, and I knew you'd be here since your company did the setup on the Samson speech.
One of my companies, yes. I have several. Which includes Black Arrow, which I assume is what you want to talk about.
We can talk about Black Arrow's shortcomings later. I want to talk about what I need to make this go off smoothly.
Oh. Do you now?
Impressed that he said that. What did you think of Samson's speech?
It was a nice piece of grandstand. Give his writers a raise.
He swears he writes all his speeches himself.
I'm sure it plays well for the folks back home. I don't like the chances.
You don't like Samson?
I don't trust Samson. But who are using it? Which is, incidentally, something you should keep in mind.
My, are you actually through? We're both civilized in that. This is what your people want.
The people I represent want you to deal with Fisher. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting their money.
If Megiddo's getting cold feet...
Let me make this clear, Reed. Megiddo planned this operation. Megiddo paid for this operation. And Megiddo would be very upset if anyone were allowed to interfere with it.
He's not going to interfere, because my men will deal with him, since Black Arrow wasn't able to.
I'll worry about Black Arrow. You stick to the plan. Like I was saying, it's interesting that you of all places.
And why would you say that?
The eyes of history are upon us.
I'd rather keep our part of things out of history books, thank you.
Really? I thought you enjoyed the spotlight more than that.
I'll do the song and dance when I have to, but the man on stage is the one with the lead cover.
And cover's important. Especially
Which would explain why you're still here.
executive oversight. I hate leaving things in chance or third party.
You're supposed to be in Paris. All hell's about to break loose. My men are very busy, so I cannot guarantee your safety.
I'm not asking you to.
Are you sure? This is to protect you and the operation.
Something require a personal touch. Now that's everything. We're done here. I'll see you when it's over.
Goodbye, Lucius.
Let's go after Reed.
No, the smart place to talk out here. We can find Reed later.
I concur. I want to know more about Megiddo. And Lucius Galliard is the only source we have.
Okay. Go. I'll freeze Galliard in place.
Don't worry. I'm all right. Sure.
Galliard.
Mr. Galliard, my name is Anna Grim's daughter. I'm calling on behalf of Tom Reed, third echelon.
I know who you are. I just finished talking with your boss. What does Reed want now?
Director Reed felt the resolution that you...
You really should talk like that.
Guards! Where the hell are my guards?
It's just you and me, Lucius. Let's talk. What's your connection, Reed?
If you ask nicely, I tell you. He's just hired help. God, you're thick. This is bigger than Reed. Bigger than third echelon. They're just convenient.
So why does Reed want you out of town?
Your enhanced interrogation techniques need work. He wants to run the show when the EMPs are triggered. There's 3 of them, scattered around the city. In a few hours, they go off, and he gets to play commando. There are people he wants to impress.
The EMPs. Where do I find them?
Say please. I don't know. That's part of the plan. See? You can't stop it, Fisher. It's too big. It's too late. And the people I work for, this is just part of what they've got going on.
Megiddo. Who are they?
Try harder, Fisher.
Megiddo. Who are they?
They're the ones who run this town. In Moscow and Beijing and any other place that matters. They're the ones who are going to get me out of this in one piece. And once Reed is finished at the White... It's all Reed now.
Damn it.
Officer in trouble!
Sam, what's happening?
Galliard's dead. The shooter's running.
We need him alive. He may be our only link between third echelon and Megiddo.
I've got a visual. He's on the stage. He just ducked into the VIP tent. Move it, Sam. Let him go. He went over the fence.
We have an officer in trouble at the Lincoln Memorial. All units in the vicinity.
Use non-lethal force when dealing with the police. No killing. President's orders.
This guy's a cop killer!
I've
Sam?
lost him. We need to sweep the area
Waiting for you.
fast. Send backup now.
Check your ammo.
He's waiting for you again, Sam.
All here for you, mister. Come on!
jump down. Keep going, dead ahead. The large tent in front of you, ducked into it.
Gotta get a camera from down here. That gun down at the memorial. The cops are chasing him.
He's outside and on the move again, Sam.
Officer in trouble!
We'll find you! Come on out, punk! Don't make me have to scrap!
Heads up, Sam. The police are pulling back from your location.
Any idea why?
I'll tap into their Como to find out.
Everybody out! Now!
I'm seeing him exit the cafe. He's headed for the parkway, Sam. He's headed for that car. We're going to lose him. Sam, are you all right?
Theory.
Put it into practice. There are multiple third echelon squads converging on your position right now.
What about the cops?
Third echelon called them off when they told them to shoot him.
The gloves are off. I need a ride out of here.
The Secret Service agent who brought you in is on his way to extract you. But until he gets there, you're on your own.
Still nothing here. This cafe's got plenty of hiding spots for a guy like Fisher. No targets at this time.
Still got it.
Sam, a second wave of operatives is on its way.
Make sure to check the cafe and the terrace. Fisher can hide anywhere.
Hostile spotted! First
What's
floor!
up, formation? We're going in! Get going, move! No visual on the contact.
There's another batch coming at you, Sam.
We're here for you, Fisher! Stop hiding! You know we're gonna find you sooner or later!
Time.
It shows you how much Sam changed that he would even think about going after Third Echelon. He'd been a company man, loyal to the bone. But now, here he was, ready to rip the guts out of the beast. The building's weakness was in the power supply. The main feed and primary backup ran through the basement parking garage. With a little C4 in the right places, Sam could cut the power to the building long enough to slip inside Third Echelon. That was good enough for Sam. He was going in. And he wanted them to know he was coming.
Sam, are you in the garage?
I smell like a spare tire.
It was the best way. Now I need you to use the C4 you packed to take out the building's primary and secondary transformers. Do it simultaneously when you reach the front desk, and you'll have a short window before the emergency power puts security back online.
They're both on the parking level, right?
Right, but in 2 separate rooms. And don't be seen or they're gonna seal the security doors and you're done. And don't give those surveillance cameras a show.
Worried about someone wandering in by accident? Oh, we've got a way to crack the new encryption routine on the key cards.
Get a move on, Sam. My contact on the inside just sent me a text. Security's looking for him. He's a techie named Charlie Fryman. And before you ask, yes, I trust him.
Well, that's good enough for me. Where is he?
Near the server room. Get to him before security does, or he won't be able to help you.
Attention all personnel. Please remember to keep your key card with you at all times. Without your key card, you will not be able to access the building and may be detained until proof of your identity can be provided. Thank you.
All units report in.
For Sam, the one thing Third Echelon had always been about was the truth. Even after everything that happened, he'd held on to that. But now he was coming back as the hunter. as the enemy. As the one thing he'd never thought he'd be. And the truth, it was waiting for him.
I'm sorry. We're closing the office early for some routine maintenance. Please try again tomorrow. Thank you. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid the office is closed for the evening.
I'm here to see Tom Reed.
Mr. Reed is currently unavailable. But if you'd like to make an appointment, Mr.
Fisher. I used to work here.
Security alert. Main power is offline. Emergency power will be online in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Security doors are closing.
Just sent me his location. He's waiting for you in the office off the server room.
Got it.
Still don't see Fisher. Are we sure he's here until that tomorrow? All clear here. Looks like trouble. No signs of activity.
Rest easy, brother. I'll make the bastard pay.
Keep looking.
I have nothing. We better find Fisher fast. Some of us have to join Colonel Reed for the main event.
Any idea what set off the alarm?
No contact, no movement.
Everything's clear on my end. No Fisher, no employees left, nothing.
Keep looking. Let's find this guy, Prime.
Nothing to report. Everybody stay alert and report anything suspicious.
No contact. Everybody stay sharp.
No sign of movement.
No sign of climbing over here.
I got no targets.
Keep looking.
No sign of hostile activity. Fisher won't try his luck here. That'd be fucking crazy.
No sign of him. He's gotta be here somewhere.
No targets at this time.
We don't know what set off the alarm.
Watch your back.
I got a lead on the hostile. I think he's over there. God damn! Way! Area's compromised. Hold position. No contact. Little clear. Sam Fisher's not around for now. What?
Negative. No good. The area's compromised. Hold position.
Nothing new to report.
Hold position. We'll wait for the target here.
Eyes and ears, people. He's close by.
Hold up! Let the target come to us. The area's a no-go. We'll wait here.
Subject!
No visual. Can't engage Fisher. The man's a pro. Be careful.
Engage the target!
Closing in on the target!
Get me some backup, pronto! Oh, fuck!
Close by. I can feel it.
Stay alert.
Where he is. Check the can.
Sometimes these guys can take a magazine and get to come out for 2 hours till they're done reading.
I already checked all the cameras.
Hey, that's not good. The alarm going off.
We need him found and we need him out now.
I'll get another sweep going.
Oh, man!
Are you Fisher? Over here!
Are you Fryman?
Yeah. Yeah. You're Fisher, right? Anna told me that you were coming. I was a big fan of yours back when you worked here. I was a big fan.
I'm touched. What do you have for me?
I've got those. Ultra high frequency sonar goggles. Better than the stuff the new Splinter cells are getting. Hey, try them on. Voila. With these babies, you can see in the dark. You can see through walls. You name it.
It's not bad.
Plus, I tweaked them so that you can see the security system laser grid. Trip the beam, and a turret targets the brake. Nasty stuff. I programmed the algorithm. Sorry. Oh, just one thing. The top-of-the-line guys are packing similar gear, so if you can see them, they might be able to see you.
Thanks. Now you better get moving.
Oh, I'll be fine. I'll just tell the security guards that I was reading in the can. You know, they'll walk me right back to my office. And you, on the other hand, is... Good luck.
Fisher could be in the server room. I want everybody there. ASAP.
Requesting reinforcements! That wasn't a civilian playing with guns. That was... Bathroom clear. Where you going? Nothing to report.
can't be anyone from the inside. It's gotta be Fisher. Do not have a fish on the target. Anybody got him? No contact.
Sorry about that.
I can't get a fish.
The target's concealed. Can't get a visual.
Fisher! Lambert's dead! You know that, right? That ain't good. Nothing yet. Can anyone see the target? Pulse. Shit! Shit! Get away from that fast one! Back up! Drag out!
Almost bit off more than I could chew. Gobin.
Look, Reed, this was part of the deal. Protection. Well, protect me! I'm telling you, he's here. You need...
Nice to see you again.
Look, Fisher, I can explain! Don't hurt me, don't hurt me!
Nobody's coming to save you this time, Andre. Now tell me, what the hell is Reed up to?
Reed's working with Megiddo. He's using Third Echelon to get EMPs into the country. And sighted in DC, I help set it up. It's what I do.
Why? What does Reed get out of this?
The president. They're gonna take out the president after the EMPs go off. To paralyze the city. Use it as cover for the hit. Tonight.
Why go after the president?
I can't tell you! She won't play ball, but the VP is already in Megiddo's pocket. Reed gets a medal and a big fat promotion after it all goes down.
That son of a bitch. Last question. This is the important one. What do you know about my daughter?
If I tell you, you're gonna kill me. I don't know anything about her. Fisher. Like I said, they gave me a picture. Told me to provide a body that matched. I did a lot of jobs like that for Third Echelon. Anything they needed. Ask your friend Grimm's daughter. I worked with her a bunch of times. She knows more about this than I do.
Shut up. Still alive? Good. I think.
On it! Get ready! First floor! Hey, go! Go! No big deal, I'm top.
Everything's clear on my end. No Fisher, no employees left.
We're clean here. All clear here.
Uh-huh.
Got nothing.
I don't have a visual on the target. Can anyone advise?
Fucker shit. Attention. All units in third echelon offices. Fisher's on his way. Be ready. Don't find a move. Stay
Nobody here.
Everybody see the hostile! I repeat, Fisher is on the loose! Heads up, we got a hostile!
Can anyone see him?
Cannon gate, no visual! You wanna play?
So tell me about Sarah, Grimm. Tell me why you lied to me.
It was Lambert's call, Sam. He thought he was protecting you. He had a recording system set up in his office. Everything that went on in there he saved. Before New York, he gave me the access codes. The files can only be triggered on-site and only by me. This is what he had to say about Sarah.
Sarah Fisher. I think you rely on intelligence of a credible threat against her. One coming from a mole inside third echelon. The threat against her is an attempt to represent Sam. Sam would then be compromised, and I couldn't allow that. So I made the hard choice. I think Sarah had taken her own thing. Without her, Sam would act as he needed to. He'd suffer, but she'd be safe. The rest is detail. Very likely security. Excellent work there, Anna, in keeping her hidden. Then use that physical creature to provide a body to stand in her. launch purposes. And the sad part is this, I never come home. The danger I had to have out, which means I have to stay hidden. You and I, that's all, perhaps okay.
Sam, listen to me. Sam. You have to listen to me. What's done is done. But right now, I need you. I need Sam Fisher I worked with.
Haven't you heard? Just ask my daughter.
Sam, please! My analysis reports rest data got white box. We know what they're doing, and we can't stop it.
Then what do you need me for?
They've got 3 directional EMP generators in place. When they go off, the pulse is like the entire metro area. Optimal coverage pattern predictions place one of those 3 at the old city reservoir site. You need to go there and disable it.
Why should I?
Because that's the one that will hit Sarah's apartment. And if you stop it, you can save her from what's coming after.
And the other 2?
There's only time to go after one. So go. Save your daughter. I was never holding her. That was just a bluff to get you in the game. And for whatever it's worth, I'm sorry.
What about you?
I'm going to the White House with Tom Reed, and I'm going to try to save the president. Maybe I'll see you there.
Attention all personnel. Protocol 2319 is now in effect. Site cleanup and data sterilization has begun. All personnel must reach minimum safe distance of 100 yards from the building immediately.
Sam, Reed launched Protocol 2319. Get out of there, now!
Warning, Protocol 2319 is now in effect.
God damn it! Motherfucker! Whoa!
Warning, Protocol 2319 is now in effect. Warning, Protocol 2319 is now in effect.
So now Sam knew everything. Knew that the best friend he'd murdered had betrayed him for the best reason in the world. Knew that the thing he'd helped Lambert build needed to be utterly destroyed. He was his own man now. And all his ties to his old life were gone. Except for Grim. She called me to call in a favor. It was too late to go for the other EMPs, but she did want me to go get Sarah. Sam deserved that much at least. Meanwhile, she'd be at the White House doing whatever the hell she thought she could do there. So, I said yes. No way I was gonna leave Sarah down there for when the shit hit the fan. And I wasn't gonna abandon her father. Not even when he just waded in and started beating answers out of people. Then again, that was pure Sam. Pure Sam when he got mad.